Well, hello. So I'm going live real quick, just to give an energy update. So I remember I made one a couple days ago, just kind of stating what I've been noticing energetically, and sure enough, just later to learn that today is a new moon. Not only is it a new moon, it is an eclipse. Okay, energy's been super crazy, super psycho. Um, a lot of people are experiencing emotional breakthroughs, and that's okay. Allow yourself to feel. Okay, like I state every time, and I will keep stating every time. Everything that has ever been buried deep within you is being forced to the surface for you to process. And with the energy present, I would definitely process on it tonight. Because every time there is a new moon, that is a new cycle beginning. And how a cycle starts out, it rides out. So, those of you that are showing resistance towards your growth and anything else that is attached to lower vibrational energies, um, all you're going to do is make it worse for yourself. And then that's when I'm going to say, yo, bad motherfucker. Okay. Just go ahead and release it while everything is like magnified. Also, you want to make sure that you set your intentions tonight and take spiritual baths. Okay. It was raining today. A lot of people have been feeling, I know I've been feeling sluggish. So I'll just say me. I'm not going to say a lot of people, even though I've been communicating with a lot of people and just clocking our behavior patterns. But feeling sluggish, feeling hella creative, create, okay, journal, see what you know, organize your thoughts, set them intention. So what I mean by that is, where do you see yourself in the near future? Me, my goals, my success, all the other stuff, it's like I'm already there, you know. And that's the energy that I care to live in. I'm there. My business is successful. I have a storefront, like everything. I'm already in my success, right? And I stay in that energy. Um, and so it is good to get your thoughts out of your mind and before your eyes. Write them down. It adds power to. It adds influence to manifesting. Okay, and this is some good ass powerful energy. I got my moon water sitting out there. I got water from the super moon in January sitting out there, just charging up. I'm gonna take a spiritual bath. Get back on the yoga tip. Me and my husband did it, and it was a beautiful disaster. We was all over the place, but nonetheless, we was relaxed. Okay. Write, journal, process, feel. Let yourself feel. Okay. This some good stuff. I don't know. I'm just really excited. Just really excited for me, for y'all. And I really want everybody to capitalize off of it. Another thing is truths. I've been noticing a chain reaction of truths being revealed, truths being told. People are really utilizing and opening up their throat chakras. Okay, so I say that to everybody that has been speaking their truth and expressing their feelings and their emotions. Good job. Okay, make sure that you celebrate you every day. Okay, I was just talking to my friend Lacey, aka Cosmic Love, and I was telling her, I said, I've been clocking your growth, and sometimes you feel like you are going backwards, but all I see is you going forwards. Just know that when you're uncomfortable, you're usually on the right path, okay? Because it is signaling for you to grow, for you to, set new boundaries or make adjustments or whatever the case may be, but just keep pushing forward, okay? Do your meditation. A lot of downloads been coming in. I can feel my crown chakra just opening up like a mug. I have this idea, that idea, that idea. So needless to say, I will be journaling tonight as well. With that being said, a tip that my Reiki teacher, Donna, share with me is when you feel like information is coming in too fast. Just slightly wave your hand from the back of your head to the front over your crown and kind of like shuts it off. Those of you that are having trouble sleeping, I came across this video on YouTube. I can't remember who the YouTuber is, but I kind of like revamped it and stuck with it as well. So I'll deliver it the way that I saw it delivered to me. Um, when our thoughts are very many and we don't have the time to write, or maybe you just don't desire to. I don't know. Everybody's different. I always picture the words I am, right? So all I see is a black background, and then I see I am in white letters, okay? all capitalized, right? And I close my eyes until I see that in my mind's eye. I am, right? And then as I'm doing that, I go ahead and pay attention to the space in between I and am, right? And I stay focused on that black space. And before you know it, like, I'm not having a thought. All I see is infinite awe, right? It's a blank canvas, and then as soon as I open my eyes and do a little bit of breathing with that, my thoughts are cleared. They be cleared. I be feeling content. I be feeling calm. Also, I just learned right before I went live on this video, as I was drinking tea, because I be practicing a lot of breathing techniques. As I was drinking this tea, right, I put some Manuka honey in there. That's some good honey. Okay, I'm not really a honey eater or drinker, but been doing my research on what is beneficial, and I've also been using it in my products. Anyways, I put some of that in there, and then I went and took a sip. And the next thing you know, I start doing this breathing, and I literally can feel the warmth and the energy of the tea going down my spine. And then I started directing it like throughout my frame and stuff like that. I also learned that I can pick energy from nature, just putting my hands up. But nonetheless, I've been learning a whole lot. I hope this helps you guys. Make sure you get your meditation on. Make sure you set intentions before you meditate. As far as like, what answers do you need? What answers are you seeking? What is a spiritual bath? Oh, it's like Epsom salt. Epsom salt. Amazing. You're amazing, Mary Griffin. Epsom salt is a spiritual bath. So I'm sorry, I'm just now noticing that there was people on here typing stuff, so I don't even know what time you made that comment, Kina. But nonetheless, the spiritual bath is pretty much bathing in Epsom salt is soaking. It's soaking out your muscles and everything else. And what I do with my spiritual baths is I set my intentions. So I always end up speaking to my water, right? Because water is influential and that's what you're soaking in. And I go ahead and set my intentions like all that is not of me and all that does not serve my highest good, I release up in this tub. I'm soaking that shit out my body. I'm soaking it out my frame. And I'm in there and I'm doing the breathing and I literally can just see the energy pushing out my frame in the water, as I'm just in my bath. And then I'm like, all that shit go down the drain. As it go down the drain, then of course, rinse off with a shower, right? That's like the extra cleanse, So do that. I swear you will feel so much lighter. You can add essential oils in your bath too. I got someone doing that tonight. Yes. And set your crystals. Set your crystals up. Just go ahead. Remember when I was teaching you how to scan, putting your hand over the crystal. So a lot of people don't know how to scan. I scan for everything. Put your hand over the crystal like this and close your eyes and do it. And then you will literally feel. I know fellow empaths can feel that. You will literally feel the shift. And see which crystals call out to you the most, and then set them up like an energetic dome around your tub and capitalize off that. If you could research the name of your crystals and their properties and their benefits, that'll probably benefit you deeper. But I'm still learning more and more about crystals. So I just feel my way through. Like, what does this make me feel like? Oh, I felt it in my heart. My heart could use some loving and some huggins. But anyways, do that. Set your crystals up in the tub. If you got candles, light them bitches up too, right? And cut on the meditation music and just soak all the fuckery out of your frame, out of your flesh, out of your spirit, out of your mind, and just clear everything out like a blank canvas. And then when you get out and stuff like that, and especially when you're on your way to sleep, I would pick a good meditation that goes along the lines with your goals. Try to meditate. Just fall asleep. I'll be falling asleep too. Honestly, that's like sleeping medicine for me. But set the intentions before your meditation. And sometimes the answers and like tips and guidance don't come right away after a meditation. Sometimes it's like over a series of days. I noticed that too. A lot of us, we want microwave results, right? We want that shit fast. No, our shit is in the oven, okay? It's in the oven. It's in the crock pot. It's going to be cooked well done. So if you just journal, I recommend you journal more than anything, so that you can see what it is. Because a lot of times our answers come out through our writing, So that's why I be saying, like, people are just sitting on their brilliance, sitting on their guidance. And this would be me saying I need to take my own advice too, because I've been slacking on my writing. But nonetheless, it would really help. And then just plan on, see it, see your goals, man, see them, like literally close your eyes and see that shit. Okay, see it, see yourself living the life that you are creating for yourself, and to add power to that manifesting. Okay, and I think, is that it? I think that is it. Okay. My little sister just called me out on the fact that when I be going live, I'm still learning a lot of the laptop buttons and like internet etiquette and shit. A lot of times on my lives, I go to click off, and then I think that I'm already off, and they were just cracking up like, your head be bobbling around at the end of the videos, and I'm like, I'm gonna improve, I'm already improved it. I just wanted to hurry up and hop on here real quick so that people could really capitalize on this energy present, and if you have jars, like, make you some moon water. The energy gets trapped up in the water, and you can use the moon water to whatever the fuck you want to do. Sometimes I drink it because the energy is trapped there. Sometimes I drink it like in like little shot glasses or whatever. Wash my face with it. Sometimes I just rub it like on my heart, because it is like universal love, universal energy, the energies of Gaia, and it just makes me feel good. It feels all shimmery and shit like that. So definitely, so many questions. Wait, what's moon water? Oh my gosh, you want to just copy it? Oh, I could talk about it a little bit. I can talk about what I do with my moon water. It's different strokes for different folks. And nonetheless, we are creators. I think everybody forgets that. Like, you can make some shit up and then just act accordingly. Like, but I've been doing a lot of energy work, so and then I'm clairvoyant, so I can see what's happening. But moon water, so I have a big ass, giant ass jar of moon water. Should I go outside? I live in an apartment complex, but I'm gonna go out there real quick so you can see the jars that I set up. And this is the writing's going off, but this is the super moon water. If you guys are clairvoyant, you could probably feel it. But you can take sips of it, drink it, and just sit it up outside. I like to sit mine in the dirt, so I got my jars out here charging it in the water out here, right? And I don't know if you guys can see it, but that big ass jar that was out there, got a mixture of some everything in there. I put some Palo Santo resin up in there, and I just be charging the shit out of that, and then just splash it like in my creations on myself. But you can do whatever. It's like a cleanse. It's like moon water is like a cleanse in all aspects. You can add it. You can make cleansing products for your home. Put all natural stuff with it. It just adds power to. Just adds power to, and it can add power to whatever the fuck you want it to add power to. Um, I set my intentions with everything, even the water that I drink. One of my jars, I even wrote that abundance. I wrote it in all big letters: abundance, prosperity, love, infinite. Like all the good stuff, and set the intentions on there. Then I just Reiki'd it. I Reiki all my water anyway, and everything I put into my mouth because it's healing. So I just want to eat healing, But yeah, so I hope this helps you guys. I hope you guys really truly capitalize. Um, Keep it calm. You're doing fine, right? And allow yourself to feel. That's the most important, because there's a lot of great energy and there's a lot of good things headed our way. Consciousness is raising, awareness is raising. Energetically, I'm just watching all these changes happen amongst humanity. So I'm like, those of us doing our part, reflecting what we expect, like we are covering a lot of damn ground. So get it, get it, girl. Now this here, get. Always be hearing music and shit, but it helped me. I love you, Kina. I love you so much. I can't wait to come over for game night. Okay, and you guys enjoy your night, relax, take that spiritual bath, meditate, write down your intentions, write down your goals, and then anything. Oh yeah, that's another tip before I leave. Okay, because a lot of times people are uncomfortable with releasing from their mouth. like uncomfortable stuff. So write that shit down, right? Write it down because energetically, that is getting the discomfort out. Like, oh, it's like equivalent to speaking it. Okay, it's like the same thing energetically. You are taking it out of your frame and putting it before you, right? It's out of you, and then just burn that paper. Just burn it. Now it's out of your life, right? So try that tip. I'm gonna do some of that shit my damn self tonight. Okay. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great night. Oh, here we go again. Man,